you. First, I want to reiterate Elizabeth's thriftiness. Elizabeth still had the first dollar she ever made. Or that my dad gave her. I don't know which came first. When Elizabeth was in middle school, so she was about 12 or 13, John was 6 or 7, she used to charge him to hang out with her. I just want Chris to know that he never has to worry about her overspending, because when money is tight, you can always count on her to get creative. If you need a friend, Elizabeth Walsh will be there for your fee. In terms of Elizabeth's ability to be a mom, I think we need to turn to their dog, Tanner.
Hey, Tanner!
We love Tanner.
I get that all the time. It's hard to call Tanner a dog because he is the most humanized animal that a lot of us have ever met. He is the most loved and well-treated dog that we've all ever met. As a result of Elizabeth's helicopter parenting, he does not like goodbyes. And I think I speak for all of us when I say, if your kids throw themselves against the door and eat your clothing when you leave her, sorry. We want them medicated early. Next up, Elizabeth loves the sun. I know you're always begging her to wear her sunblock, but I think her sun-loving ways are going to pay off for you in the end. In 30 years, when her skin might start to show signs of her sun-loving ways, you're still going to look like a spring chicken. You don't have to worry about Elizabeth trading up for a newer model. So my advice would be to lay off. As many of you know, Chris is an activities guy. There are a lot of things they love doing together, which I think is one of the best things about them. Elizabeth is definitely my dad's daughter, in the sense that she loves the Irish exit when it's time for cleanup after dinner. And I think the good news here is you never have to worry about Elizabeth being bogged down with housework to do those activities with you. So, Chris, most of these things you know, not only because you know Elizabeth better than most of us, but just because generally you know everything, basically. Like, he just moved to New York and he already knew how long it took to get to every single airport from New York. He almost missed his own bachelor party. My sister is a very special person to me. Someone once said, "What is the point of having good news if you haven't a sister to share it with?" And I remember the night that Elizabeth and Chris got engaged, and I had a feeling that they were about to get engaged, and I had no idea because Chris knew that my whole family were such gossips that he couldn't tell anyone. So he didn't. He didn't tell a soul. And a few weeks before, Elizabeth had called me and I had texted her, "I'm doing this. Did you get engaged?" And she's like, "No, you're crazy. No." And a few weeks later, I was on the Jersey Shore. I had a missed call, and I was in a movie theater, and I said, "I'm in a movie. Did you get engaged?" And she didn't respond. And I remember running out and calling her right away and just feeling like I had been engaged for her. So, my happiness is your happiness, and I can't imagine being happier for you guys. Please raise your glasses for Elizabeth and Chris.
Cheers to Siobhan.
Best man, Matt Fulford, up next.
So I too would like to say thank you to the Maris and the Walshes. Everything's been great this weekend, and so thank you. I also want to thank the band. I was kind of nervous to give this speech. Actually, let's clap for the Walshes and I also want to thank the band because I was really nervous to give this speech, and then they started the night with Michael Bublé. It really put me at ease, and I'm ready to go. So anyway, Walsh and I have been best friends since college, but some people would say that he's my biggest rival of sorts. We're constantly arguing about who will dominate who and what, and over the years these arguments have gotten more and more ridiculous and more irrational. For example, a couple months ago, I think Walsh said with a straight face that he is an awesome wiffle ball player. If anyone was there and saw Walsh during a 5-hour wiffle ball game not make contact, they know just how ridiculous these arguments are. So, but anyway, it's your wedding day, so today I want to put our rivalry aside and give you the credit you deserve. You definitely dominate me in being unique. You really are one of a kind. I mean, how many people do you know who go to a 5-year college reunion and spend the entire time hanging exclusively with the class of 1974? How many people do you know would think have the foresight to use the front pocket of a white dress shirt to store Lay's potato chips at a party for future snacking? The guy makes the best of every situation. He always has an encouraging word, and clearly he's an innovative thinker. So I'm going to be honest. Ever since sophomore year, I was secretly dreading the day when Walsh got a serious girlfriend. I always thought when Walsh had a serious girlfriend, his Johnny Drama-like personality would get snapped out. That's something we all love about him. And then I meet Elizabeth for the first time. I see she's a beautiful, classy woman. So I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous.